Maternity bras are part of a subversive plot to subtly yet persuasively force once vibrant, exciting women into assuming the dowdy personas expected of mothers. Nothing can make a woman feel less alluring than a maternity bra. It's just a big, plain white cotton monstrosity, nothing more than an underrated lunchbox. No lace, no mystery, no promises of what could be. Frills and seductions are out. Strong, elastic, and practicality are in. I felt like a mother for the first time today since my daughter was born, a few weeks ago. My husband and I were sitting in the living room watching the news and praying that our bundle of joy would stay down for at least a couple of hours. We watched a segment on a disorder called Munchausen by proxy syndrome. It compels its sufferers to attract attention to themselves by creating life-threatening illnesses in their children that will cause others to feel sorry for them. The segment showed video of these parents who had been secretly taped in hospitals. We watched images of the parents lying across the babies they cherished to smother them. The parents always removed themselves once the movement stopped, and then they called out for help. I cried watching the story, and I knew I could never imagine life again without my daughter in it. "Can you please take the baby?" I asked my husband as he walked through the door after a day at work. "I don't think I'm cracked up for this job. Social services is going to take the baby away because I'm not fit to be a parent. I just know it. I just know I've made a terrible mistake having a baby. Every time I handle the baby, she cries. Every time I try to nurse the baby, she cries. Every time I change the baby, she cries. Every time I bathe the baby, she cries. I've made a terrible mistake. I don't know what I'm doing." "Calm down, honey," my husband says. "Nobody's going to take the baby. There's nothing to worry about." He starts walking the baby, bouncing her gently. She stops crying. Of course, now it's my turn to cry. And I start crying as another wave of inadequacy pummels me. I cry more than the baby, and I cry over everything lately. "I wish I was still in the hospital," I tell them. They knew what they were doing. I didn't have to worry about taking care of the baby because I knew they were there. It was a vacation, and I didn't even know it. I don't have a Kleenex, and I can feel the snot starting to run out of my nose. My husband chuckles again and nods his head. I breathe a sigh of relief. I laugh a little. I know it's a pointless wish, and I look down at my daughter's sleeping face. She opens her eyes slowly and finally focuses on my face. I hold my breath, waiting for her to start crying again. But instead, she smiles. I smile back. I know I'll figure it out.